But they put it there, not me. All right. Well, that didn't necessarily answer how we're going to get it. Is there a screen for this where I can look at it? Probably a culture screen. It probably. Oh, it's down here. I know where it is. Ah. I looked at this earlier and instantly closed it, but I didn't realize it was the text screen. Okay. This is effectively it. Gotcha. That makes things make a lot more sense to me now. So we are tribal. We can advance to early medieval, high medieval, and then late medieval. And each one has its own groupings. Some of them may carry over in some form or fashion, but they get their own little artworks. So, like, Reconquista, for example, has the same artwork as Scutage. I don't know what that word is. So I assume that means they're somehow related, maybe? Maybe not. Maybe it's just a coincidence. But yeah, either way, there are different perks per era. So these are the innovations, as such. Got it. Important to know. So what we're doing right now is, I guess, balancing out prestige, hopefully. And we're going to allow our military to form up. They're happening really fast, it feels like. They're they're size 1 out of 5. Oh, I see. Increase to size 2, increasing the maintenance and costing more prestige. Chat, you guys playing Crusader Kings 2 were like, I don't have anything to spend my 600,000 prestige on. Huh? You complained too many times, you probably wrote it in the forums, and then the devs at Paradox were like, oh, they have too much prestige. Hey, get a load of these guys. They have too much prestige. How about prestige on every single man-at-arms regiment, and you gotta spend it every time you want to level it up, okay? Does that give you enough options here to spend on? Stupid players. You buffoons, you have no idea how many prestige spenders we're gonna have in Crusader Kings 3. There's no coffee in there. The last 4 times I pretended to drink from that mug. I just wanted you all to know that. But I'm not going to stand up to go get another drink right now. So, like, it tricks my mind into thinking that I'm getting some kind of nurturing sustenance. And that's good enough for now. You think more troops would increase your prestige? I don't think so, because think about it like this. They're fighting for you. So you have to exert prestige in order to maintain their loyalty. Right? So yeah, there may be some domino effect where having them does cause more prestige to rise, but the only reason they're fighting for you is because of your prestige. So you can only support so many. Because otherwise, it would be unlimited, which shouldn't make any sense. But you do gain prestige from raiding. So their successes in combat directly translate to more prestige. Maybe you get prestige from regular sieging as well. We haven't gotten that far yet. But yeah, I'm not going to increase their size because I feel like we're going to quickly go under if we're not careful. But I was just curious about what size 1 out of 5 meant. So it looks like it just is size 2. Plus 100 troops. Plus 100 troops. So they will double in size, at least for this one. Wow. Options. Dude, just take out a prestige loan. Tooltip mode. CK3 has different... Who are you? The Chiefdom of Ubens. Uh-oh. The Kyrgyz Khanate are just here. Are you guys gonna be cool? Open this for a rundown on the different modes and find out what fits your playstyle. Tooltip modes are new to Crusader Kings 3, and accessing highlighted text will change depending on what you choose. The default is called Timer Lock. We experimented with this extensively.
If you're an experienced player, or just prefer to not have video games tell you what to do, we recommend trying out Action Lock. Press middle mouse to lock tooltips. Okay. Game options, tooltip settings. I understand. If you guys are curious about what settings are in the game, maybe you want to see this anyway. Autosave every year. For now, I'm going to do every 6 months because I don't trust myself. I haven't had to save scum yet, but there may come a time. We got Action Lock, Mouse Tendency. Automatically lock until the cursor moves away. You probably would like that one. But, Timer Lock's fine. These are like MMO style. It's like cooldown and tooltips. Good lord, the detail. Let's do a lock delay on 1.25. Unlock. Yeah, these are fine. Screen edge scrolling. No. Never. Show graphic disease and injury. Gore? Yes. Lots of gore. So, let's check our issues. They want me to potentially fabricate a claim on Tara, which I don't think is bad. But I can already declare war to earn fame. So let's see. Oh, wow. Here's your Casus Belli page, if you were curious about that. Invade a kingdom, warning. Your level of fame is less than exalted among men. I know. Don't remind me. Hey, Anjay. I've been new and kind of wishing there was a way to get to lock tooltips faster. Now I know. Hey. Enjoy. Conquer Duchy. Less than illustrious. Yeah, conquering a duchy is big time. So, you are tribal. Negative 250. Bellum Justum is its own Casus Belli, 50% cheaper because of our perks that we've got going on. Being martially focused and all. Their military strength is similar to ours, so we have like a compare and contrast of their forces on the Declare War page. And we can see what the results of the different outcomes would be, whether you get white peace, surrender, or you get to enforce your demands, which is, of course, why you're going to war in the first place. You can also choose what titles are being warred over. Duchy is fun to say. It is, yeah. Okay. So, I guess, when you have a warning here, you cannot afford the cost of war, so upon declaring, you will receive a fame penalty of 500 and lose a level of fame. But I can't do this anyways, because we need piety, right? Wait. No, this is 250 prestige. This is 25 piety. Gotcha. So, like, a full-scale invasion will cost 1,000 prestige. For now, that seems like a lot, but you know what, chat? Too many of you complained about not having enough things to spend prestige on, so here we are. I like it. I'm just joking. I'm glad there's more spenders this time. So conquering a county would be the easiest one, unless you want to wait about 100 months. No, less than that, like 80 months. We could gather enough piety to conquer the whole duchy. So conquering a duchy would be currently their entire plot of land. Now, the reason that that's a lot is because think about it like this. We currently only have 2 little counties, right? So to even take one would be to increase our holdings by 50%. That's why it's so expensive. To take the entire Duchy of Tara would double, effectively, our holdings. We would get both Tara and Petropavlovsk.
So it's expensive because you're really gaining a lot of land, even though don't zoom out, it'll make you feel bad. All right. Don't zoom out in a Paradox game is like, don't look down while you are climbing a mountain or crossing a bridge. It'll just make you feel insignificant, and you may have some kind of crisis in the middle of your playthrough and question the worthiness of your cause. But if you just keep it zoomed in, this is actually our playing field right now, and it's a little bit easier to comprehend what's going on. So, we don't want to conquer a county, but is there, what is the casus belli? Is it just, I'm a pagan, you're a pagan, I want to conquer you, dude? So we don't even have a claim. But I do gain the contested title. So, what I'm going to try to do, just for experimentation, is go ahead and follow through with the advice that they just gave. And let's just see how difficult it is to fabricate a claim, instead of improving relations. So we're going to try and fabricate a claim on the county of Tara. So I'm going to go to where their little tribe is. We're going to, well, I don't know if you have to do it like this anymore. Let's see. I can click fabricate a claim. Boom. There you are. It is now being fabricated. So what that means is we're basically conniving in the background to come up with a legal reason to invade. Not that I think we really need to, but I just want to see how it works in the game, because it might give us a cheaper method of going to war that doesn't cost us quite so much of our precious piety and or prestige right now. Possible side effects are you do lose piety anyway, or the target becomes upset with you because they find out what you're planning. So let's just unpause, and does it have an estimate on how long they think it'll take? Probably not. Oh, it does actually. It has progress 0 of 100. At 100%, there is an Chat, there's... All right, remind me not to fake drink the coffee. There was a gnat in my room. I'm trying to just RP better. This is probably what a tribal quarters would have looked like, you know? You live inside of a hut, the windows are open, you got bugs flying in. I just wanted to get in character. And also I want to look and see what the other people are capable of, right? Because we've got foreign and domestic affairs. We've already got that the way we want. We're defaulting to collecting taxes, which I assume happens in the capital. So that's just domain taxes plus 4.5%. Good for saving up some money. Let's go ahead and pause since we got a new perk available. Also, you know what the best thing about Crusader Kings 3 is? You know what just the best? I don't have to listen to that ding-a-ling sound every time there's a new notification. The ding-dong. Ding-dong. Who's there? It's just like a nice, like, paper noise now. Mod it in. Mod in the ding-dong sound. So collecting taxes is probably fine. Increasing development in your county will build up to 100%, increase development by 1, which is a measure of your infrastructure and technological advancement. Higher development increases levies, taxes, and supply limit. Interesting. But is there a death sound coffin dance mod? Oh, true. Building construction time cheapened, holding construction time cheapened, and your development grows faster. So we can get better taxes, more control. So this is, ooh, control. So you can actually use this now on recently conquered territory to try and speed up how quickly you can exert control over those different areas. The Marshal is organizing the levies. That's probably why they're training up so fast right now. And we can switch that to train commanders. I don't even know who my commanders are at the moment. I don't even know where the title screen is at the moment. Increased control in a county as well. So this is probably the equivalent of helping to put down potential unrest. Spymaster is disrupting schemes, which is probably good because we want to keep people from assassinating us early game. Support schemes. This will make schemes that you're doing stronger. And then find secrets, which is new. 70% chance of learning something secret. Boo. I think these are pretty good at default right now. The only thing I'm interested in is maybe training commanders. Commander gains in commander trait, but I need to find out where titles are. Okay, not land ownership. What do you call that? Honorary. Is there a new name for it now? Do honorary titles exist anymore? Minor? Is it called minor title now? You just made that up? Why did you make that up, Frustian? Yeah, your commanders are just champions. Right. But I was trying to, why was I trying to figure... Oh, I was trying to figure out... Oh, okay, I gotcha. The name commander is now champions. That's fair enough. I understand. And my champions are... listed on... What? Dude, I saw them earlier. I gotta learn all this, chat. I thought... Are they on the military tab? Mercenaries, armies, disband, next to levies. I'm blind, dude! I can't... Oh, yeah. Okay. You have to click... I was looking for a tab. I wasn't looking for a picture. Alright, the picture's nice, though. Nalka, Shindier, Virier, Ilvin, and Paxtion. Okay, so these are our commanders. By default. And you can see that 2 of them are just terrible. A level 5 prowess and a level 4 prowess. Really bad. Now, I can invite champions with 42 prestige, which it says I'm missing. Oh, okay, out of 150. 3 able-bodied men with 12 or more prowess will arrive as guests in the coming months. Nifty, so that's a decision that you can make to bring them, to try to pick from new ones. I already have 5 out of 5 champions. Now, out of this, I could dismiss this guy, turn him into a wanderer, and send him away from your court. Does relinquishing a champion cause you to lose any prestige? Let's look at the character finder, because I'm curious. Only show characters if they're in your top realm. I wish I could make Chieftess Ruzava one of my champions. Champion wife would be pretty sick. But yeah, I think those are the best we've got. All right, I'm not going to fire them because we're not in a position to choose anything better than a 4 right now. So we're just going to leave that alone. Can you raise individual county levies? Well, you should be able to see that the garrison has 287 here. Their levy is 350. If there is a county raise levy button, I think by default, your levies are your levies, and your men-at-arms regiments are kind of like your new... They kind of swapped around a little bit. I think each... Yeah, each county will probably raise its own. Yeah, how is that separated? Because levies is just combined here with the whole duchy, right? And then men-at-arms are effectively the new retinue. You can set more rally points to spawn to split them up around your domain. Okay, there you go. Men-at-arms are like the retinue, but there's no standing army like the retinue from CK2. And honestly, it's better that way. Oh, the retinue cheese. I didn't even do it to the extent that probably many of you guys did. But moving your retinue of like 20,000 Doomstack strong into enemy territory or thereabouts, and then declaring war and just being on their doorstep was a little cheesy. And then lightning striking their capital, causing them to capitulate immediately, and then it's over as quickly as it began. Guilty as charged, retinue cheese abuser. Gotcha. So yeah, the answer I think is no, but apparently you can set different waypoints for them to kind of gather at. So we'll get into that later. Let's look at our lifestyle perk, because we did just unlock one. So by focusing on chivalry, we've just been kind of leveling up in the background. We get 1,000 points to the next tier. I can choose any of these three to get a little bit sharper. Men-at-Arms counter efficiency plus 25%. Just better in general. Most men-at-arms are able to counter another type of men-at-arms. When a regiment is countered, its effectiveness during a battle is decreased. The more a regiment is outnumbered by its counter, the higher the penalty. Other one is hit and run. Retreat losses even further down, but your heavy infantry is better, your spearmen are better, and your archers do 30% more damage? It seems excessively high, and I like it. Living off the land. Rage speed and supply capacity. I might just go raid speed. Okay, we'll go living off the land. You didn't think I was going to choose that fast, did you? You thought I was going to be like, I don't know, guys, which one? Nope. Already picked. You can also pick from the other two trees. Yeah, but do you want to be like a loser in that tree or like a god in the tree we've already got that aligns perfectly with our playstyle? I don't even want to look at the other ones. Play to your strengths. So, we've reduced corruption. These are just things my steward is doing. They're color coordinated. So, Chad, if you can learn that our chaplain has white background, chancellor has blue, steward has green, spymaster has purple, and marshal has red. Okay, we got religion, diplomacy, money, military might, and intrigue. Okay, respectively. And these are somewhat related to that, it looks like.